Hello, Crystal, and hello to all those of you as well who've been writing into me asking for a YouTube upload of my message, really. It's the message of wisdom, and I'm simply just a channel of it. So, a warm welcome. One of the most common questions that is asked of me when I'm teaching is on forgiveness. So today I'd like to talk a little bit about that by sharing with you a letter I wrote to myself during a particularly difficult time in my life, where my sense of being wronged, being betrayed, being isolated was so overpowering, so overbearing that the pain of it caused me to sit down and write and allow the inner wisdom to sort of break through my heart and bring me peace. And indeed, that is what happened. I find these words powerful. Those who I have shared this with already have found these words powerful. It is my sincere hope that these words bring you as much peace as they did to me then and now. So here goes. Dear Forgiveness, the letter begins. It is good to meet you. Wow, what a journey that has been. Living with anger all this while has been like living with a raging volcano inside my heart. Questions, 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 questions like, this isn't fair. How could he, she, they do it to me? This is such cruelty. They've abused their power. They've no idea of what they're doing to me. This is just not right. I have learned now that questions like this have no answer. Indeed, questions like this can never successfully be resolved. Matching injustice with anger, with resentment, with bitterness, I have learned, does not bring permanent peace. Yes, to some extent, is an eye for an eye does assuage our feelings of being violated. But that relief is temporary. For relief to be permanent, there is work to be done. At the heart of it, the art of forgiveness lies in the art of self-acceptance. The art of forgiveness is simply the invitation to allow ourselves to acknowledge and accept the pain, the seething, searing anger that we feel within for being wronged the way we have perceived ourselves to be. It is an invitation to allow us to acknowledge our shadow. In that space of acknowledgement and acceptance, anger, bitterness, isolation, disillusionment, disappointment burst forth, and then, like a stream, wash away. Forgiveness, therefore, takes time. It takes patience. It takes effort. The effort to invest in ourselves, invest in our sense of well-being, invest in our own peace, because the pain of carrying the burden of unresolved anger, unresolved resentment, and unresolved bitterness is far more than the effort that goes in letting it go. And the effort is very basic, it is very simple. It is simply to acknowledge and accept that we have a shadow side, that the shadow side has a place and a function, that the shadow side is real. When we acknowledge and accept ourselves in our totality, the positives and the negatives within us, we create space for us to be human. We invite ourselves to live from the wisdom of the heart and not just the dictates of a tyrannical mind. The invitation of forgiveness, therefore, is the invitation to love yourself enough. I so hope that these words bring you peace. They have consistently brought me peace. We will be doing more videos on practical steps to take to master the art of letting go, to understand what is important and what isn't, and just like a duck, to shake the water off our backs. Until then, I'm gratefully yours. Thank you for watching. Thank you once again. Bye-bye.